Schools are closing just like Dr. Harris predicted. Listen, guys, the school model from yesteryear is going to change. Whether you understand why it's going to change, whether you believe it's going to change, whether you want it to change, it's going to change. Listen, I've been predicting that schools are going to start closing as far as brick and mortar businesses. First, because less kids are enrolling in school, but secondly, that way of teaching is becoming outdated. It's very archaic. So listen, according to CBS News this morning in Atlanta, I'm going to read this. Atlanta Public Schools have unveiled its final APS Forward 2040 plan, which calls for closings or repurposing 16 schools and realigning attendance zones in a bid to shrink an anticipated $100 million budget gap and improve operational efficiency. The district estimates that an annual savings of $20 million to $25 million and expect to avoid up to $65 million in deferred maintenance costs by reducing unused classroom space and cutting expenses. With the plan's reduction of about 5,200 student seats, the district projects improving elementary school buildings used from 66.7% to 78.2%. Much of the rationale stems from aging facilities, averaging 56 years of age, and a number of schools enrolling fewer than 500 students, despite having much larger capacities. Public hearings are scheduled for November the 5th and December the 3rd to solicit community feedback. So listen, I've been telling y'all this. I've been having teachers just arguing to the ends of the earth, saying, no way, schools are not going to close. That's not going to happen. Listen, it's no different from when I was in the military, they started consolidating bases because they didn't have personnel or reasoning to keep having these large installations. So they started closing military bases. They started merging units and squadrons and flights, started merging them together. Well, listen, you're watching it happen in real time right here in the school district. I kept telling y'all, listen, don't be mad at the messenger. Get the message. I've been screaming this from the mountaintops forever that schools are going to be closing as you know it. And now you guys are starting to see it. A lot of you administrators, principals, teachers, you're starting to feel the bite now because now many of you are going to unfortunately be out of jobs. And for those who did listen and start putting their boats in the water when I told them that the storm was coming, they're in a position where they are now winning. I worked with a lot of administrators in the school district who heeded my advice 5 or 6 years ago, and now they're in a position where they're going to be okay financially. They have other options. So listen, guys, I wrote this best-selling book. What is your backup plan when college doesn't work? Guys, I'm going to put a link down in the comments for that.